volume's so low. It's the best I can do.
Larry Vaught, lead us off.
Keion, congratulations. Quite a game back. I mean, is this even better than you could have ever imagined, or is this kind of just what you thought you could do?
I've always believed in my ability to come back and play well. I was constantly working out, staying in great shape. I have to give a huge shout out to Coach, our strength coach, Rob Harris. I don't even like calling him a strength coach. He's way more than that. Not only did he do a great job of keeping me in shape, but he also, I spent a lot of time with him, so he was always in my ear, making sure I was staying positive. And, the conversation that we had, he really helped me get through what I was going through.
Kyle Tucker, we'll go to you next.
Keion, how much do you feel like sort of all of the events of, New Year, conference play begins, Dante emerges, and now you have come back? Does it feel like for guys maybe made it easier to mentally push the reboot button and kind of flush everything that happened before and approach it like, okay, this is the team that we're going to be going forward?
Yeah, I could always tell slowly but surely we were heading in the right direction. Especially with the new year, people make resolutions and things like that to, kind of reset their mind and reboot themselves. And I give this whole team credit. Everybody came in with a new mindset to, we're going to continue to push through, play together, make the right plays, and trust our coaching staff that they'll put us in a position to win every night.
Jerry Tipton, we'll come to you next.
Yeah, and we asked Coach Cal and also Davion about you guys taking a knee for the anthem, and I immediately thought of the video that you helped put together. Can you describe the process of doing that and what message you guys were hoping to send?
I mean, I think the message pretty much stands for itself. We just came together as the leaders of the team, me, Davion, and Olivier. We decided, this was something that we wanted to do to take a stand against what we're seeing in the world today. And we brought it to Coach, and Coach was with us. And it's great to have, the head man in charge backing you with everything you do. So that's how that went down.
John Hale, we'll come to you next.
Just to follow up on that, Keion, to clarify, what particularly happened for this game? Was it what happened at the Capitol earlier this week? Was it something else that made you all want to do that now?
It's a lot of stuff that goes on every day that we knelt for. The Capitol, that stuff had a part to play in it, but there's some other things that that we don't see that go on every day that that are unacceptable and that we want to take a stand against.
Chris Leach, we'll head to you next.
Keion, Isaiah also had a good game alongside you tonight. I was wondering what you thought of the way he played and what you've seen from him the last couple of weeks.
It's crazy. It's the first time I've actually been on the floor with a lot of these guys. And what surprised me about Isaiah, which I already knew, but it's different when you're out there on the floor with him, is how high of a basketball IQ he has. He's a great passer. Obviously, just watching, you can tell he protects the rim. He's a shot blocker. But, he just gives us a different element as far as being able to, pass the ball out of the post. When he catches around the rim, he's finishing. So it felt good to finally get out there, and, play with a whole bunch of guys that, quite frankly, I've never played with before.
John Wong, we'll go to you next.
Keion, there seemed to be a lot of diving on the floor for loose balls today, a lot of floor burns. Was that something intentional that you all had prioritized, or was that just due to the situation of the game?
That's something we prioritize. We do a drill, we dive on the ball every day. And earlier in the year, some guys were a little hesitant, which is to be understandable. You're not always asked to do things like that when you're in high school. And here we have a different standard of, we're going to win those 50-50 balls every single chance we get. So, we mix it up a little bit, and we got a couple of them.
Lonnie Murray, go to you next.
Keion, some of the leadership qualities you've shown, with, for instance, when you came out and was a spokesman for the team, and also what Davion Mintz said you said to him going before you went out on the court about how free and easy. You're going to go out and play and have fun. Do you think that was a big contributor as to the way everybody played today? Because it seemed Leon on both ends of the course, this was definitely the best game y'all have played this year. Can you talk about that a minute? About your leadership, what you think you bring to the team?
You hit the nail on the head, my leadership. I just try to, bring energy, and hopefully my energy is infectious to my teammates. They also did a great job of, sticking with me the whole time when I was hurt. So, I didn't want to go out there and let them down, not playing to their standard, not being, as engaged as they are, not having as much energy as they would have. So it worked both ways. My leadership was really just dependent on them and them allowing me to be a leader. And it went well tonight.
Tristan Ferris, we'll go to you next.
Hey, Keion. Cal said you all pushed the coffin open today, quote unquote. So were you all trying to send a message to the country, to everybody that's doubted you, even with the 4-6 record? And what is that message?
Can you repeat the question, please?
Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I'm sorry. Cal said you all pushed the coffin open today. Were you all trying to send a message to the country? What was that message you're all trying to send out, or to the rest of the SEC?
A lot of people they couldn't wait for us to have a down year. We struggled early, and a lot of people started to write us off, but it was early, and we played a heck of a schedule for having a whole bunch of team with guys who never even played for Cal before. But coach made sure we were ready. We kept fighting through, and a lot of people try to throw a lot of dirt on us and bury us, but we're going to keep fighting. We're not going to go away.
Yeah, we have time for two more. Larry Vaught and then Jerry Tipton. You'll finish us off.
Keion, I thought one of the interesting things that Coach Calipari was talking about, he said that when you're on the floor now, you take pressure off the coaches with your leadership on the floor. I'm not sure I've ever heard a coach say anything exactly like that. What does that kind of mean to you to know he said that?
I've been saying this for a while. My teammates, they have said how much that they miss me on the floor, and just me being able to, me playing for Cal before, I can kind of navigate some of the struggles that they have. And to me, it's just as simple as like, I've been telling my teammates for a long time when I was out, like, I don't want to come in and my focus is not scoring or getting assists or getting rebounds. I literally just want to go in the game and say, guys, calm down. We're going to be okay. That's literally all I want to do. And they've done a good job of, allowing me to, lead them and help them go in the right direction. And like I said, it's just that simple. Just calm down. We're going to be fine. It's a long game.
All right, Jerry Tipton, finish us off.
Yeah, Keion, Davion said that you two spoke before the game and you told him you were going to just go out there and have fun. There wasn't going to be any pressure on you. Why did you say that? What did you want him and maybe others to get from that?
I mean, what did I have to lose? I haven't played a collegiate game in almost a year. I was out for 3 months. I was just thankful that I was able to go back out there and play. So I didn't want to add any extra pressure on myself to, try to play so well that I end up messing up or, throwing the game off. And I try to preach that to the rest of my teammates. Like, at the end of the day, just have fun. That's what we're out here to do. Enjoy the game. And like I said before, just take the pressure off yourself and just enjoy every second you're out there.
Congratulations on the win, Keion. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. All y'all take care.